Hey people, as usual shout outs to Tobuscus, Legify, Nintendo Dude, and Nature Warren. Why does no one respond to these? Seriously, it's annoying. But anyway, part 2 on how to build the Halo Falcon. Start off with the front end where the cockpit clicks into, with this. You should basically just 2x8 with the two 2x4s. So that one stud out like that. That was hugely important, don't mess this up. Get two 2x6s and get them in line with 2x4s like that, and just put that to the side. Next part you want to make is the actual bit. Oh shit, oh well, I don't remember how to build that. No, don't, yes, no. Yeah, just start from there. Sorry, I've got a cold. And what you want to do is get this, which is you either have two 2x6s on, or three 2x6s on top of each other, or 2x6 tall with two 2x1s on top of that. Make sure the gap's 4 in the middle, and you'll see why now. Get this, which is just a 2x4 flat, and clip it on there. And get, well, I've only got two 2x2, like the cubes, 3D, but you could probably get another one of these. Put it on top. Next part you want to get is this. It doesn't matter which ends you get, but as long as the two of these are the same, it's the clip hooks. And I call these a tri-corner, I don't know what other people will call them. And you just clip them on there or the other side, since you have two of them. And if you don't, make two of them, or get two of them, or buy them, whatever. Next part's really annoying. What you have to do is this. Get the opposite ends of those two. Get another tri-corner and stick it on to its back like that. Get a 2x4 like that, put it there, and then get a 2x2, another clip, and stick it there, leaving a small gap in the middle there. Get a 2x6 and a 2x2 on top of each other like that. Make sure you clip into that gap, so you end up with like this. You get either a 2x4 tall or a two 2x2s like that, and clip them on like that. Then do it like this, clip them in to those clips. You can either add it like that. I know it leaves a risk of it sticking, but hey, that's what we've got to do. Then get this, which is a 2x2 tall, a 2x2 small, and a 2x6 on top of each other. Take them and stick them in there, leaving the one stud at the front there. You can either have it tilted like that and just put a lot of force and tilt it forward, or have it pre-tilted like that. But put that to the side now. Next part is the front wings, which is just this, which is a 1x6 with holes all along it. And you don't need these, but I just put them in because they look kind of like missiles to me, these little connector bits. And get another one, and put it on top of each other. And for this, I've got these, like little grenades, but I use them as like headlights or something like that. Just make it look more realistic. Now this is the bit that's hard and tricky. Get a 2x4, tall. Put it on top of or underneath or on top of another 2x4. Now on the top one, get one of these little yellow, well it doesn't have to be yellow, but one of these little hangover things. Stick it on an overhang like that. Get one of these little round pieces, clip it there. Take a cone thing, put it there. And then get one of the overhang droppers and like put headlights or anything on it, like even guns, just to make it look more realistic. And here's the hard part. This part you get off the Arctic Warthog. You have to destroy it if you want to make it, or find another one of these pieces. And get a 2x4 on the front of it like that, and stick it on. so that it overhangs like that. Then get the two black poles. Ooh, I'm racist. Make sure you do it like this. Oh shit, don't do it on me. And break it. That's not what you want to do. Oh my god. Warning, you may have a lot of trouble with this. It is hard to get these pieces to clip in. Yep. What you do is make two, so you get one that's reversed and one that's normal. Clip them in so that they're literally on the sides, leaving a 4x4 space there, like that. Take the drop hang you had earlier, clip it in there, in between the things like that, so you get this big tall structure. Take the cockpit from the last part and clip it in there. It should slide in nicely. There you have the front part. Take this, which you made earlier, and oh my god, what did I do? Actually, drop this part, leave it out because it's needed next time, and that's the whole front of the cockpit ship, which I think kind of looks like the helmet of Hayabusa did. Don't know how that happened. Next thing you want to do is get two of these. Just make two, doesn't matter if reverse or forward. These are the landing legs of the Falcon. Just this, the clip at one end, clip at the other. Get one of these 10 by 1s. And get another one, put it underneath, leaving a 2 space at either end. Then place it on top, like in the middle basically. Make two of them. You'll need these later. It also helps if you make them the right way around, because then it looks better, more symmetrical. Now I'm warning you, I made this Falcon to like spare parts and something and stuff, so don't. And now it won't come apart. Oh joy. There we go. Right. Next thing I want to do is get this, which is now one of these 12 by 1s. Is it? No, it's a 14 by 1. Yep, 14 by 1. Put it on top of two 6 by 1s. Or 6 by 2, sorry, big thick blocks. If I take that off, you'll be able to see. I've just got these, 2 by 4 flats, a 1 by 4 double clip edge, you'll need that, and that, so you get that shape, and you just clip that on there, leaving a 1 overhang either end. Next what you want to do is make the hangs, where the guys can hang onto. I got the little mini kit car thing, and these come with it, so sorry about the parking sign, you cover them up, don't worry. But what you do is you get two 2 by 3s, put it on top of each other, and get a 2 by 3 thick, put it on top of each other, get that build. Then get one of these little cornery pieces that look like chairs. Make sure it's that way, and you just slide it on like that. You make two of these, and then get one of these, preferably a matching colour. Then just clip it on like that. Make two, and then put one at either end, like that. And take this, your old part, place it like that. And put that to the side, you will need that later. here comes the hardest part for me to describe how to do. Well, it depends. If you want guns, you should stop at the, well, watch this part, but you have to find a way to put your guns on, because I put guns on and couldn't find a way to make them tilt in, tilt out, up and down, and shit like that. Make sure your landing legs are nearby. Start from the bottom. Take these off because these are just sit-ons. This is the bottom. It is a 2x8. Camera, just tilt it on. That's much better. You should get a 2x8 here and a 2x4. Put it alongside. Stick underneath is just one of these really long rods. It doesn't matter how long it is, just as long as you get a 2x6 overhanging one. This is even more. I need to tilt this up because that negative is annoying me. I can't see what people are saying. Right. 2x4 underneath of a 2x8. Get a little tri hook. Put it in the middle. Doesn't matter which face. Because after this, you just get one of these. 2x4 on top. Then get another 2x4. Then take one of these really long rods onto a 6 by 10? Yeah, 10 I'd say. And place it on a 6 by 10. Then take this what you made earlier and a 2x4. Just hold them like that together. And then place it on that rod that you made with 2x6 on the side like that. Not 2x6 really, a 6 by 10. Take on these 4x6. Place it there next to the rod. This is just 2x4, 2x4, 2x4 all the way down. That's the effect you want to get. On top of it, get two 2x6s. Place them right at the back of the 6 by 10. These little window things, make sure it's a little window because it helps to hold them in if you've got backpacks. Then you take a 2x4, place it right there. The rest of these are all, just fill that up with one layer. And that gap there, I can't find the piece to fill it up, so just leaving it. Place these like that. And basically all you've done there is you've built the base of the Falcon. Take the landing legs, place them so that the one stud and the clip, the back clip, are at one end, are just touching the, wait no, two studs and the clip are touching, no that's right, first time. One stud and the clip are going like that. Take this that you made earlier and place it on it, like that. Now these is 2x6 with, you here have, I've got 4 dot studs, same colour, and you just want to clip them under there so you get like a little step down effect. Perfect. By the way, I'm not moulding it, I'm actually just taking a piece out and putting it back in there. So you end up with this little base of it. So I'm just trying to make sure I've got the measurements right. This. Yeah, man. It's a walkthrough thing. What? 2 minutes. Alright. That's me about to be in trouble. Shit, where went wrong? Went wrong somewhere. Aha.